Alright, Shalom. I want to give all the praise, all the glory, all the honor unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakah HaKodash. Double honors goes out to the elder apostles of Great Millstone for teaching me the truth. Also, want to acknowledge all the Akyam who are pushing the truth with sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. And Shalom to the elect of the nation of Israel. All right, and I'm going to go ahead and play this quick video for this lesson. Yesterday was the so-called holiday, Halloween, right? And holiday goes back to holy day. We have our high holy days in this truth, in this ministry. And Esau, Edom, he's set up his holidays, right? Which holiday goes back to holy day, right? But the thing about it is these are not our holy days. These are not our high holy days. And so, our people are in darkness, and meaning they don't have the light. They don't have understanding, right? They reject knowledge. So what our people don't understand is we're not to be a part of these holidays. These are pagan holidays, and these are not holidays of our forefathers or of our people, or they're not of our culture, right? So you're basically, whenever you're dealing with these the holidays, these pagan holidays, you're paying homage to heathen. These are the holidays of the heathen. You look back at all of the so-called holidays here in Babylon, and they all go back to pagan, heathen, holidays. These are not our holidays, is the point. And so when we, the Israelites, the so-called Black, Latino, and Native Americans, when you are doing, getting in the, like they say, the holiday spirit, well, you're in it's actually a wicked spirit, and the Lord judges. He brings a lot of judgment on these holidays and these birthdays and these different pagan days that our people pay homage to, right? There's a lot of judgment carried out by Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. And I did this lesson because this video I'm about to play, it's a short clip. I may play the whole thing. It's only 2 minutes, little and some change. But it says, police investigate deadly shooting at Northland Halloween party. All right. So without further ado, let me go ahead and play the video, and then I'll bring out some precepts.
Telling people to stay inside their homes because police didn't know if it was safe to go out. That has been lifted, of course, but the investigation still continues.
Still underway here, this investigation underway, and still the search for suspects here in this shooting that took place right in front of this home here. This is the home on Belford Drive, Kirk. This is where the shooting took place. 3 people now confirmed dead. 3 people in the hospital with gunshot wounds. 2 of those people that died at the hospital. 1 person died at the scene here. But you can see the home here. There's some remains of the party, but a lot of decorations with this house. It was all decked out for this Halloween party that was taking place here at this home last night when the shooting happened. Here's what we have. The latest from investigators with some of the neighbors up here in this Northland neighborhood this morning. Police said they first got the call about shots being fired in this neighborhood about 12:01, right after midnight last night. When they got here on the scene, they say they found a very large, a very chaotic scene here, a large crowd with people out in front of the house, people down on the ground, wounded, everyone running all over the place. It happened here at this house on Belford Drive. It's right near Alamo Drive. Police say it was some kind of party that was going on. The Halloween party now has been confirmed that That was the nature of it. It was not a drive-by shooting as some of the neighbors originally thought it was. The shooting took place, police say, between the partygoers themselves. There were about 20 or 25 people out here, partygoers out at the scene, and again, a chaotic scene when police got on the scene. Police now looking for what they say multiple shooters, many people that ran from the scene, drove away from the scene after the shooting took place and before police arrived. No description on any of those people that police are looking for, but North Glen did confirm that they have asked Denver police for help in all of this for part of the investigation and part of the search for the suspect. They're not saying exactly why they're asking Denver police, but they did confirm that Denver is all part of this investigation right now. But very sadly, the latest update from this Halloween house party, the shooting that took place here in North Glen, 3 people now dead and 3 people in the hospital now being treated for their wounds. And again, all of this still under investigation after this tragic event that happened overnight here in North Glen. In North Glen, I'm Jim Hooley, Fox 31.
Hey, want to know?
So there's that. You've seen the video. These people were having a house party. It said in the reports, I watched several reports, and there was about 20 to 25 people in there partying, and they made sure they mentioned that it was not a drive-by. It was actually these party goers who ended up shooting up each other, and killing each other, because you had 3 people die and 6 people were injured, right? And the thing is the first verse I want to bring out is just the plain fact that this is judgment, right? Carried out by Yahweh, and it's judgment because you're on the wrong spirit, and maybe you did some other shit. Who knows? But if the Lord decided to judge you in this manner, you're not putting yourself in the best position when you're getting in that Halloween spirit, right? Let's get this real quick. Well, I'll start at 19. It says, He showeth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. He hath not dealt so with any nation, and as for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye Yahweh. So, like, the majority of the people that, they'll see that video, and they won't consider the truth, what's really happening. They won't understand that this is actually judgment from Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Instead, they'll be like, in their emotions, and they won't acknowledge the fact that our people are not supposed to be, getting in this Halloween spirit, the Christmas spirit, the Thanksgiving holiday. These are all, they call it the holiday season, right? So there's lots of judgment carried out on these during this time of the year. Birthdays also, all those type of things. Like you said, it's all pagan. And our people, they're in darkness, so they don't understand what they're doing, and they don't, they didn't even show the people, the suspects, or the people who got shot, or the people who were at the club or the party that people got killed. They didn't show any of that, the names and that, but I guarantee when they start to release all these names, when they start to release the people who were killed in that party last night on Halloween, I guarantee it's Jake, Now, does the Lord carry judgment out to the heathen and these other nations on these pagan holidays? Absolutely. But, because like it says in 20, we understand his judgments. These other nations, they don't understand judgment, right? So when we see people getting smoked on Halloween, we know that that's the judgment of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, right? Let me grab this right quick, because the majority of our people, they're in darkness and they don't understand this what I'm explaining here, right? Psalm 16:2. It says, Or wait, no, I'm sorry. That's not it. That's not the one I'm looking for. Well, I went to Psalm. I meant to go to Isaiah. Isaiah 60 and 2. It says, "For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. But Yahweh shall arise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee." And that's what it is. The point being is that our people are covered in gross darkness, right? Like it's just like straight up pitch black darkness, right? That's what gross darkness is. Like let's say you go to like the mountains and there's not a bunch of, in the city you have like the street lights, all the lights in the city lighting it up. Even at nighttime it's dark, but you can still see, right? But this is gross darkness we're talking about. So like you go into a picture in the mountains or in some dark field where there's no street lights, there's no lights lighting it up, you can't see shit, right? That's what the Lord compares our people to. This is what he's saying. Our people have no light, because light represents understanding. You see, so they're gonna see this story, and they're not gonna consider that the Lord judged them because of the wicked holiday Halloween spirit that those people were in. You understand, the Lord he'll arouse the spirits up. So it was the Lord that he aroused those spirits to the point where those people were shooting each other, and they were all partying together, right? And I'm telling you, I guarantee tomorrow when they release the names and the photos and all that, I guarantee it's Jake, right? So let's get another precept. And people not only do they understand the judgment of Yahweh B'Shem Yoshai, but they also don't understand where the evil comes from, because the word evil means a bad time. Literally, the etymology of evil, it means bad time. So that was evil last night, right? It was a bad time for those people that were involved in that party, right? That Halloween party. So let's grab Amos 3 and 6. It says, "Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in a city, and Yahweh hath not done it?" You see? So that verse shows you, hey, the evil in the city, guess who did that? That was Yahweh. People who are out of the know or ignorant, they'll be like, oh shit, the devil jumped on those people. It was the devil that did that evil last night, the Halloween spirit, right? No, it was Yahweh that did that. Because these people, they don't understand the duality of our Heavenly Father. You gotta understand, He's a power of balance, right? He's good and He's evil. And He's good to His elect, His servants, and He's evil to to the people who are against the truth, to the people who are not, to the ones who don't have reverence and don't you don't put no respect on His name, as they say in the world, right? Because Yahweh was he was known in the ancient world as Al Shaddai, and that in the Hebrew that means like demon-like power, right? Like the terrible one. It talks about the terrible one in. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see. And honestly, that's why you're supposed to fear Yahweh before loving Yahweh, because when you fear Yahweh, you know what I mean? You're gonna act, if you have fear of something, then you're gonna have you're gonna move a different type of way, as opposed to when you just love something. If you love something, yeah, you'll do that, but you don't fear. There's no fear involved. But when you have the actual fear of Yahweh, now you're gonna, like if those people feared Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, they would have not allowed those spirits to get roused up, and they wouldn't. And really, it's out of their control. But they wouldn't have been, partying at a Halloween gig, because they don't know. They don't understand the judgments. They don't understand that Yahweh is the one who brings the evil to the city, right? That's why this truth, man, it protects the elect. Because when you fear Yahweh and you know, we're in the flesh and we fuck up, but if you consider that what I've been talking to you about on this lesson, and you're an Israelite, and you're gonna, if you have fear for Yahweh, you're not gonna be at no Halloween party, letting them Halloween spirits turn up, you know. And let me see. Oops, so I'm trying to get this verse. Let's see. Phone's freezing up. Let me see Deuteronomy. I'm trying to go to Deuteronomy real quick. See, and now it's not even letting me open it.